Hey, good morning. Welcome to our virtual tour of our 2020 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the GXL, sitting here in front of me with only about 17,000 kilometres, now reduced to only 53,990 drive away. Absolute glamour. Can't wait to take you through it. Just a one owner from down near the sunny coast, so full Toyota service history, the whole works. So real excited to get into it. But first of all, obviously we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we've got two massive big pre-owned yards up here. We're currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can even see our Toyota and Lexus new car showrooms over the back, and of course our service drop-offs down the end there. And like I said, we're lucky enough to have another one up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well. So looking to get stuck straight into it. I'm going to be as picky as I can. If there's anything you can't quite see in the video, please let me know. Make sure your settings are set to 1080p as well. So I'm just going to start with the bonnet here as well, make my way around. Looking extremely clean. Obviously with 17,000 Ks, it's exactly what you'd expect. Looking it's going to be as picky as I possibly can. That's just a little bit of dirt. And same thing, just a little bit of dirt from a test drive. But very tidy. It's going to be very hard to pick anything on this one. Super clean across that bonnet there. Obviously no chips or scratches or anything like that. Like I said, it's now 53,990 drive away. So that's all your standard duties, your transfers, everything for you. You got little daytime running lights in these guys as well, so your little LEDs, that'll be on when the car turns on. You of course got your front parking sensors, you got rear parking sensors, so the same at the back. Little fog lights down the bottom there. All your radars and everything through the front. Super clean. Again, just little bits of dirt, probably just a little stone chip just there, but it's already been touched up. So very clean. It's extremely hard to sort of pick this one. Again, just a little tiny stone chip or two just there, but they've already been touched up again. So more parking sensors over here for you. I thought I'd kick these wheels out too so you can see the tyre treads on these guys. Absolutely stacks left in there. You can see the little indicator just there. So absolutely heaps left on those, pretty much brand new tyres. Even the wheels themselves. Looking very, very clean. So I'll just make my way around this way. I'll show you the rest of the body down the passenger side there too. So extremely clean. So no dents or anything like that. We of course guarantee all our cars, have no write-off history, no accidents, no hail damage. And so again, just wanted to show you right in here as well, so you can see through the suspension and whatnot, just how clean it is. So like I said, this was just a private owner from down south near the sunny coast in Nambour. Tiny little stone chip just there, but that's about all I can find on that one. Super clean through the body here. Even on the inside of that handle, we normally get those sort of fingernail marks. It's just nothing. Now we've got keyless entry, so being obviously the hybrid and the GXL as well, you've got keyless entry here too. So you can push that, it's going to lock the car, just like that. And then as soon as we go away and come back, put your hand in there, it's going to unlock the door. So I've got the keys in my pocket. We've also, just while I'm here, and you can see that little notification on the mirror, you do have blind spot monitors in this one too, so they're on both left and right side of the car mirrors. So anyone that comes in your blind spot, that's going to light up. Try and turn into them, it's going to beep at you as well. But super clean through the actual door card itself. Very, very tidy. Electric windows obviously the whole way around. That's just a little scuff, but that's just coming off with my hand. Again, this thing is just so tidy. It's already been on test drives. It actually already sold, but their finance unfortunately got declined. So you can see yourself across the dash there. Again, super tidy through the whole inside of this car. It's pretty much just a brand new model. While I'm here, I'll actually take you through the service history because I want to show you that as well. So all the books are all here. I'm just not going to show you that first page because it will have the previous owner's details on there, but it obviously will have the balance of the 5-year factory warranty too. So being 2020, that'll take it through to 2025. In fact, I can tell you. So it'll be the 26th of February 2025 is when this will actually expire. But like I said, this will be uploaded to YouTube, so I just don't want to show you that first page with the customer's details there. Happy to send it to you privately though. So 2021, 9,000 Ks, first service down at Nambour Toyota. And again, second service in March this year, so literally just been done at 16,000 Ks. Like I said, we're only just at about 17 now, so, and again through Nambour Toyota down there. So not due again until about 21,000 or March next year. So perfect Toyota service history, can't ask for better than that. Got a little bill plate just down the bottom there too for you as well. Looks like, no, again, there's just a little bit of polish that's coming off with my finger. Super clean through the, obviously the rear door here too. Again, very clean on the inside of those handles. Got child locks on these ones as well, so you can just flick that up and down for the kiddies. And even on that main entryway as well. Just immaculate, hey? We've got the car mats, the floor mats that go right across. So get the aircon vents in the back here for the kids too. A couple little USBs so anyone back here can charge their phones. So there's 2 of those. So great for the families. You obviously got the argument separator here as well with the cup holders in the middle. Can drop these down, so you've got that little handle there. It's going to fold that flat. We've got the anchor points here, one behind there, and one in that third, on the other side there as well. So you do have 3 anchor points for these ones. That's just your privacy shade in the back. I'll show you all that in a second. But you can see yourself, it is just so damn tidy. So leave that up. Going across this back wheel now for you. Exceptionally clean. Like I said, pretty much brand new tyres on those guys. So fuel's over this side too. I'll show you where the release is for that once we jump inside. And like I said, you do have your rear parking sensors across the back here. That's just a little bit of polish again. Very clean across the toe ball there. So I got a little plug there. Can't get into that, but you need a screwdriver for that. But we've got a flat pin 7 plug there as well. So it doesn't even look like it's actually been used. So you got a little release under there next to the reverse camera to open that one up. Going through, even through the back here, exceptionally tidy. You got little tie down points on either side, in all 4 corners. So you got a little tab here for the spare wheels underneath. So jack tools, everything's there for you. With a brand new spare as well. Super tidy, like I said. Looks like, what have they got there? Oh, that's your tow ball. There you go, beautiful. So they've left the tongue with the car. So that's there for you. Got a little accessory plug there for you too. There's a little privacy shade as well. So that just unravels, hooks into these ones here. So if you want to keep the sunlight, things like that off whatever you got in the back. And like I said, you do have your 1, 2 and 3 child anchor points back there as well. So super clean through the actual, no marks across the back tailgate here as well. That's the windscreen, rear windshield. And the roof there too. Super well looked after, hey, cannot rate this thing enough. So, like I said, even down the, you can see the body lines of the car there. Very tidy. And like I said, this thing has sold already. Now that isn't actually window tint, so you can see the back half of the car is darker than the front. It's called privacy glass, so it's designed to just keep peering eyes out of the back seats, away from kids, you know, things like that, or whatever you got back there. But it doesn't actually protect any better than what the normal glass does. So we can actually do window tint here in the house as well. So that's all real nice and easy. And that of course will protect you from the UV and cool the car down. So heaps of tread left on these ones. Again, you've got the child locks obviously. Really struggling to actually find anything to show you. So like I said, you've got the floor mats the whole way around. Doesn't look like these have even been sat in. And of course, like I said, so that's a 60-40 split. So this is the 60 side. And you've got the 2 tethers there as well. So once you actually fold all these down, you actually get a massive, massive amount of space back there. Because these ones do just pop out like that. I'll click back in. Very clean. Down those skirts for you. Looks like a tiny, no, again, that's just coming off with my finger. So again, like I said, you've got these blind spot monitors on both sides. And again, keyless entry on both the front doors there too. Yeah, unreal. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to jump inside for you. We'll start this one up. So you've got two genuine Toyota keys here, the RAV4 keys as well, with the central locking on both of those. So that one works beautiful. And so does that. Gotta love that. All right, so on the actual driver's side here, so again, you got your all your window controls here, so all electronic. Central locking and window locks are there. So left side of the car, right side of the car, and you just adjust that one as you need to. They do also have a power fold option, so you can push these ones, the mirrors are going to tuck in. So it makes it a little bit safer for getting in and out of the car in a tight spot. So again, super clean under there. It's just a little bit of dirt on the inside, but it will get clean before it comes down, because it has been on a couple of test drives. You've got a height adjustment there too, so short people like me can crank that right up. So we're going to jump in, start this one up. Bonnet release is just down there for you. I'm going to pop that because I will show you under there as well. Fuel release is just there, it's an electronic one. So close this door, get some aircon going. So foot on the brake, it even gives you a little reminder down there, because we have a push button start, which is located just on the left hand side. So foot on the brakes, start that one up. Obviously being the hybrid, there's no engine noise until that engine will kick over. So I'll just turn that fan aircon down a little bit, same with the radio. All right, so only 17,485 kilometers as it sits right now. So no engine lights, no dash lights, nothing like that, of course. You got the little time readout at the top. We've got temperatures over here. We've got the battery charge as well, so keep an eye on that one. You've got your kilometers left on the fuel tank, and of course your odometer down the bottom there too. On the left-hand side here, all your wipers are automatic, so you can flick them to automatic as well, and they'll turn on and off as they need to. They are speed sensitive as well, so the faster you go, the faster they'll work as well. Same with your headlights, they've got an automatic setting, so we can leave that on there. The headlights will turn on and off as they need to. Otherwise, parkers, headlights, high beams, all that, and your fog lights are all down here for you, like normal. And of course, your high beams do have an automatic setting here too, so you can turn that one on and off, and they'll do their thing. So they are light sensitive, so if someone's coming down the road, they'll turn it on and off as they need to. Got a heap of blank switches here, so if you ever want to put light bars or switches in the car or anything like that, you don't have to go drilling holes in the dash. You've got switches here to do it, or blank panels anyway. On the steering wheel itself, all your radio controls are all over the left-hand side, so we can operate little menus and sub-menus and everything down there. So there you go, you've heard that engine kick over because we're sitting here in idle. So again, your volume controls are all here for you. You can answer the phone from here, but again, your little sub-menus down there. So as we flick across them, so the radio options, trips, average trips, things like that, you can reset and reset those. So these are all your safety systems, so your lane departure that I was saying about, your pre-collision warnings, the blind spot monitors, all your parking systems, the whole works. So they're operational through there. You can turn them on and off as well if you don't like them. All your eco modes, of course where you're going and everything like that, and where we were. On the right hand side here, so again, you've got your cruise control settings up here, so you can jump between AM, FM. It's going to change down here for you too, but it's also going to change up on the little screen in there too. And you can change your, obviously, skip songs, that sort of thing, from the actual steering wheel itself, so that while you're driving, volume, skip songs, all that sort of stuff is up here. You don't have to fill it around with the big display. Lane departure is here as well, so we can turn that on and off from the steering wheel. As soon as you start to drift, it's going to actually beep, and it's going to pull you back in as well. It is a very gentle one, and they'll only do it over about 40 k's or so, but very handy if you're just not paying attention and happen to sort of slide over a little bit. Your adaptive cruise controls here as well, so with that one, using the cruise control, if someone brakes in front of you, it's actually going to brake and then take off again. So it nearly drives for you, but it's pretty close. So down the left hand side here, we've got this massive touchscreen display. So you do have sat nav as well, all inbuilt. Simply push that one to go to the larger screen. Otherwise, hit that home button, it's going to bring you back to this main menu every time. So you've got your radio options, so FM, AM, Bluetooth, whatever's playing up there, and of course your actual phone connectivity down here. So again, you can jump into either one, and it's going to bring it up to the full screen there for you too. So the whole works. So real nice and easy, nice big buttons, really easy to use. Absolute piece of cake. But again, can operate from the steering wheel here as well. As we come down, hazard lights are in the middle. We've got dual climate control, so the passenger side and the driver's side can be totally independent from the temperature. The actual fan speed itself is all here, where you want it coming out. Traction control is just here for you. Another blank switch that I mentioned. Accessory plug, USB ports are all in there for you as well for the radios. Being the hybrid GXL, we've also got a charging platform here too. So you can actually pop your phone on here, as long as it doesn't have a thick case or anything like that, but you can pop your phone on here and it's actually going to charge your phone cordlessly. It's just unreal. We've got a little reverse camera here, so as soon as we pop that into reverse, you can actually see the back bar there. It is predictable as well, so it does show us as we turn the steering wheel exactly where we're going to go and where you're going to travel. So I'll chuck that back in park for you. Being again the hybrid GXL, we've got a few extra options down here. So you've got an eco mode, so as we turn that into eco mode, you'll see the screen down there goes green, sports mode goes red, trail mode goes blue, and normal is nothing. So down the bottom here, just to show you what I was actually doing. So trail mode's up there, eco, sports, and push back to go to normal as well. Once you've got enough charge in that battery, you can put it on EV, and it's going to just run that pretty much constantly for you. So again, just heaps better on the fuel. So eco mode, again, great for driving around town. You want to use that most commonly. Sport's great for overtaking people, things like that. And of course the trail mode for loose road, for driving on, you know, around the dams and, you know, things like that, where it's you want to do 80k, stuff like that, but it's a bit of loose terrain. Otherwise, cup holders in here, adjustable ones in there for you too. Stacks of room in there, couple more USB ports as well. Adjustable seat belts through here. We've got the drop down handles on all 4 sides as well. At the top there, again, you've got the lights with the mirrors. Sunny holder up the top, and same thing over this side with the lights and the mirror as well. And we do have an auto dimming mirror up here as well. So if someone sits there with your high beams or whatever behind you, it's going to do everything for you and dim it all without you having to touch it. So seat airbags, we got them in the seats. We got curtain ones across the top. Got them in the dash, in the steering wheel, absolutely freaking everywhere. I think that just about does it for the inside. So like I said, I did pump that bonnet because I do want to show you under there before we finish up. Sorry this has dragged on for a little bit, but I did want to show you as much as I possibly could. So again, lift this up. So extremely clean under there. Like I said, the beauties of the EV motors. So super tidy, full Toyota service history. And you can see up the top there as well. It actually looks like it's just rolled off the showroom itself. So look, that actually concludes our virtual tour. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for your inquiry, and can't wait to hear feedback soon.